What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough, episode number... I don't know. Hopefully it's not 100, because that would be bad if I don't know that. Anyways, we're back in Celestia, guys. A little bit of a break I took because I was on vacation. So, wait, where's Adam going? Oh, that's actually the Grotto right there, guys. That's where we're headed in this episode. Oh, who's Elijah? What's going on here? Everybody's going to the Grotto. We might as well join. Anyways, guys, I went on a little vacation. I was trying to reschedule as many uploads as I possibly could. But unfortunately, I was not able to record enough to cover my entire vacation. So a couple of days, no uploads. My apologies, guys. My apologies. But let's talk to Rupert Fleming here. And also, because of that, remember that temporary mount? It's gone. I think it's only used for like one episode.
I don't remember you from the airship. How did you get down here? We were captured by the crustaceans, but the whole experience has turned into quite an education. None of us are much when it comes to fisticuffs, and those crustaceans were more than we can handle. They put us in these cages, so we chose to spend our time observing their culture firsthand. Still, that only goes so far. Can you go and thrash some crustacean claw cutters and see if you can find some clues about what they're up to?
I got you. So we have to be on the lookout. Let's just join this battle right here. Oh, they already beat them. That's so lame. I think they're probably doing the same quest as me. That sucks, because now I'm going to have to defeat these guys twice instead of just once. But that's fine. 610? These guys suck. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know if we need a monsters. Low-key, I don't think we need a monsters. 610? What are we doing here? I was expecting, like, we've been fighting 1,000 HP enemies over in Grizzleheim and stuff. I guess Celestia is just the easier. It is. But we gotta do it. It's part of the first world of Arc 2. Yeah, guys, hope you guys are all doing well. Do I want a monstrous is what I'm thinking. I guess I will. Let's just rather be safe than sorry, right? What if we don't critical? You know, what if they critical block? You know, I don't think we can do 600 so with just a blade and no monsters. Maybe I'm underestimating my skill. Fred Frost Fury's skill, you know, maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. I think I will. I think I still want to get a new mount for Arc 2. Let me know which one you like the best. I do want to get one that's on sale, though. I don't want to spend too much money here. But we have to defeat one more here. Do I have to do anything else? Oh, no, I need to defeat eels and wingfish, which unfortunately is not part of this quest. Slightly unfortunate. I think I will equip the chestnut pony, though. It's a 7-day mount. Might as well do that, you know. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and monstrous this blizzard up and use it round 1. I think this should be a KO. Round 1 KO, which is kind of like, well, it's what we want. It's what we expect when the mobs are kind of this easy. But yeah, I think I was trying to say that 528. Are you serious? I hate that. I hate that they critical block. I still don't understand that. No one's told me in the comment section. I guess nobody knows. I guess nobody knows, honestly. Hopefully I get a wand hit here. Of course I did not. That's hella unlucky. Let's amplify it up, I guess. Let's amplify it up. And hopefully we get a wand hit this time. I'm sure we will. Yeah, okay. Should be game here. You're not critical blocking this time, little crab. All right, let's see what Rupert wants. Are we gonna free Rupert at all, or is he just gonna be stuck in this cage the entire time? I don't know.
Good work! You gathered a piece of coral, a piece of crab harness, and a carved bit of stone that looks like it came from a puzzle. Let's see if we can put these clues together, shall we?
Sure.
The story these clues tell is that the crustaceans are up to something in the coral caverns. It's a dangerous, sprawling place filled with wild sea life. I'm not about to enter those caverns. I wouldn't last a minute. It's a dangerous maze with at least a dozen types of coral. Can you try and find the origin of the piece of coral you found?
I mean, I can try. Oh, wait, did he have a quest for me? I don't know. All right, let's go to... Oh, we have no quest finder here. We need to go to the Coral Castle. That's right. There are 3 places in the grotto. The grotto's massive. The grotto's actually massive. Okay, we're in a Coral Castle. Let's find this coral. Surely it's around here, right? Where's the coral, guys? Where's the... That's just kelp. We don't need that. There's a boss over here. That's interesting. There's also a wooden chest. There's no coral in the wooden chest. How do you even get over to that wooden chest? I'm confused. Ghost Pearl! We needed to get that in the previous episode. Remember that? The ending to the last episode?
You found a ghost pearl. It weighs nothing and is as cold as the grave.
And a regular pearl. Nice. Alright, so I go back to the Rutherford. We'll do that at some point. We're now in the algae farm, guys. What? Maybe I need to switch realms. Maybe those other people were doing the same quest as me and they're all gone. That's very possible, actually. That is very possible. Let's see here. Let's see here. Another ghost pearl over here, guys. Should I grab another ghost pearl? I'm not able to. There has to be coral over here. A cantrip ritual chest? It's not what I want. That's just not what I want. I'm actually very surprised and shocked here. It's over here? And I'm getting pulled into battles. This is absolutely a disaster of a section here. This is absolutely a disaster of a section here in the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough. I was under the impression they were in the Coral Castles. Were they not? Coral Caverns. The Coral Caverns, guys. That's not... That's confusing. It is confusing, guys. Don't tell me it's not confusing. I know you're all confused too. Okay, we need to go up and around. We need to go up and... I wish there was a marker. Just like, give me an arrow, okay? Just give me an arrow next time. They're over here. Where am I going? They're over here, guys. The pieces of coral. There they are. Okay. That took way too long to find these things. We have to get 4 of them. Let's get 4 of them here. Let's not get into a battle with these dudes. Although we do have a side quest to defeat them, so we're going to have to at some point. But I'm hoping that we can battle them within the main quest, you know? I'm hoping there's a main quest to battle these guys so we can do both quests at the same time. That's why we collect the side quests. That's why we collect the side quests. Where on earth is this last piece of coral? Who is Hamilton? Who is Hamilton? Wait, what? There's a... Oh my gosh, I didn't know that this connected. What do you sell? Nothing good. Let's get back over here. Maybe a coral respawn. It's so stupid that it says to collect 4, but there's only 3 that spawn. So you literally have to wait. I do not like that. I'm going to switch realms. I guess it takes forever. We're going back to Barney. Okay, well, one just spawned there. Terrible timing. Okay, we're grabbing this and we're getting out of here. I do not care. I'm going to set a mark by Rupert. I forgot. And let's go ahead and let's equip this chestnut pony. It's a temporary mount. I'm not sure how many episodes we'll use it. Depends how many episodes I film in the next 7 days. I guess we will see. But yeah, that was not a very good find and collect quest for us, was it? Red Frost Fury.
You found the source? Let me take a look at the coral again. Oh no. See those scorch marks? That area is frequented by voltic eels. If I might care to guess, you're here seeking a means of opening the Stellarium portal back at Celestia Base Camp, right?
Yeah.
I suspect that the crustaceans have taken said portal piece to the Voltic Eel Cave based on the evidence you've collected. The logical conclusion, then, is that you must go there and see if our theory is correct and that the portal piece is there. You observe, make a theory, and then test that theory. It is the scientific method in action.
Let's make it right now. Let's roll the dice on Rupert Fleming. I have to use some of my energy before we're about to level up. We're about to level up, guys. Gotta level up that good old-fashioned... Where are we going here, by the way? We have to go to here, which is the Cthulhu? No. It must be the Kablooey. Kablooey. No. What? Guys, what am I doing in this episode? Have I forgotten how to play the game? What am I doing? It's the Coral Castle then. What? Guys, is this not a teleport right here? Where am I supposed to go? Voltaic Eels, it says. No, it's not. It's not. It's early in the morning. Okay, give me a break. We're supposed to go down here by this fishbone skeleton. It's early in the morning, guys. We're going to the eel cave. There's no teleporter down here. What are we doing? Hopefully there's some eels in here. Oh, maybe there's 3 eels, so I can just do this quest right here. This video should be like 5 minutes long right now. It is 10 because I'm an absolute idiot. There's only 2. Oh, there's 3 actually. Okay, so star, sun, moon. Is that the order we have to do it? Star. Oh, that wasn't even a star. I'm an idiot. Okay, we have to battle these guys, I guess. Yeah, nothing to it. Maybe this guy will join the battle. Oh my god, they just keep respawning. That's the sun. I'm gonna have to go back and turn that one off, I think. I think it has to be in order. I mean, maybe it doesn't. Okay, we have to beat these guys anyways. You know, we have to beat 3 of them. So, it's not that big of a deal, right? Let's go ahead and monsters. The servers have been lagging. Not sure if anyone else has kind of realized that. Maybe it's because of double pet XP. People are really loving that. Got the critical amplifier that is game. All right, let's go back and turn off that sun. We got 2 of the fish oil, which is nice. I can't turn it off. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. We just gotta turn them all on, I guess. Okay. Don't pull me into a battle, guys. I already defeated 2 of you. I don't want to defeat 2 more of you. Do I have to? Oh my god, guys. What? Okay, so there's a star. I have to go back and turn this one on again. It does have to be in order. Risky place here. Risky place. That eel over there is salty. There we go. We're good. We got it.
You have found the second portal piece.
That's fast at a mark. Oh. Nice. Cut right through like a football player. Found the gap, you know? Like a running back. Alright, let's go back to Rupert Fleming here. If this is a 6, we're gonna have a great rest of the episode. Oh, it's a 6! Scripted content. Alright, the rest of the episode is gonna be good. We had a rough start. You know? Rough start, but hey. Nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too crazy. Set a mark.
Found what you were looking for? I'd say that theory proved correct, eh? The crustaceans are a lazy bunch, so it's certain that where one piece is found, the other is not far afield. We've observed that crustaceans tend to pick up small pieces of stone, shell, and other shiny bits wherever they go. If you search their belongings and pay attention to what they're carrying, you'll gain insight into where they've been. So if you want to find the other missing portal piece, find out where the crustaceans have been going. Defeat some crustacean pincers in the coral caverns and search them for clues. They'll lead us to the next piece of the portal.
All right, Rupert. Okay, so where are the coral? No. Now we're going to the coral castle. I thought the coral caverns were over here. This is ridiculously stupid. Is this entire place the coral caverns? Maybe I'm not a fool then. They are fire, guys. I gotta watch out here. They are fire. I'm hoping that another one does not join the battle here. Let's go ahead and do this. Ice blade here. Yeah, pass. And we can evil snowman next round. I'm hoping nobody else joins here this battle. It's very possible no one else joins. Let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's do this. This should be game. You're just gonna pass twice and die? Really? Questionable play by the crustacean pincer here. But hey, you know, no questionable plays from Fred Frost here. Am I right? There's the critical. This guy's not joining the battle. Boom. That's a GG's. Okay. Let's see if we collected what we needed to collect. The piece of information. I'm hoping so.
All the crustacean pincers are following the same path from the starfish door. A giant armored starfish holds the gate closed. It won't be easy to open.
All right, I have to figure out how to get past this starfish here. I don't know how.
A giant starfish, you say? How odd. The crustaceans wouldn't be using that starfish unless they knew some easy way of getting past it. The crustacean boss around here is Optio Misemos. Optio is some sort of rank among their legions, like a lieutenant. Find and defeat Optio Misemos, and force him to tell you how to get that starfish gate open. He's a coward. He'll tell you.
Damn! Okay. I love that we're getting Frost Giant spell elements as well. We did level up, by the way. Not sure if you guys saw that or not. Okay, let's go to Optio Misemos. Where's he at? We're over here by the Coral Castle. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Alright, surely he'll tell us how to get past the starfish. We'll have to, of course, defeat him first, no doubt. But it should not be that difficult. First boss of the day. First boss of the day here. And he is down in this little cave. Let's go. Optio Knight, how you doing? Good? That's good. We're still the True Bee Weaver. Haven't gotten a new badge in a while.
What's the big idea? You just a bunch of self-a-thrashing for a bothering me.
For bothering me.
I'd like to see you again at Celestia Base Camp, if you've the time to spare.
Dude, I haven't even completed your other quest first. Why are you begging me to come back now? Oh, he's ice! Okay, hold on. I'm an idiot. I need prisms. I need prisms, guys. I'm sorry. We're going to have to get back into this here. That's what you call a doofus move. So let's go. Yeah, let's put 3 in there. I think that should be enough. Right, Fred? It should be enough. It should be enough. Why didn't I go in? Okay, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. This is King's Owl service, guys. Do not blame me for this. Okay, do not blame me for this. I think I want to get rid of this crustacean claw cutter ASAP. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's get the prism down. Hopefully there's no fire shield going out. Because if there's a fire shield, that would be tough. Tough business. He's attacking me. Okay, good. Yeah, in Celestia, they do start off with a lot more pips. I'm getting frostbitten here. I don't see that spell too often, to be honest. It is a pretty good spell, though, for enemies to use, I think. Especially against an ice wizard. I can't be tower shielding now, you know? But we got the convert down. I think I do have to go for a Frost Giant here. I think that's just what I have to do. I'm going to go ahead and Blade, Feint. I think that should be good. We'll see. I still think we have more fire resist than ice resist. That's a terrible play by Optio there. Terrible play, actually. Okay, we have the blade on. This claw cutter I'm not scared of at all. We did not pull a Frost Giant, nor did we pull a Feint. So that's kind of a bad deck pull there. I gotta keep everything though. You know, our deck is limited the way it is. So I kind of have to keep everything just in case, right? All right, we have a trap down. Another prism. I guess we don't really need that. I guess I'll just amplify here. I think we can honestly kill Optio with an amplify blade and trap and prism. I think with the critical, with the Frost Giant, and we'll also monstrous. I don't think we need a feint. It's actually a big hit by the claw cutter there. This could be a tower shield. Oh, they're attacking me. Never mind. For some reason, I thought he was targeted himself there. Okay, we're getting hit kind of hard this round. Luckily, there's no traps or blades on the boss. The boss. All right, hopefully we do pull the Frost Giant. I think we will, right? I think we will. I think I got rid of one of the prisms, right? Okay, nice. You can get rid of that. Let's go ahead and do this. So the crustacean claw cutter will definitely be dead. Unsure if Optio Misemos will also be. I'm gonna get blizzarded. That's fine. 252. That sucks. Waste all your pips while you're at it too. All right, let's see how much damage this does. Moment of truth. Let's see. We might have to put down another prism if this does not get enough. No, critical! Unlucky. I don't know, maybe this still kills. Who knows? Not even close. Not even close. We're going to have to go and I think every single boss from this point forward is going to be stun immune. Alright, Prism, 1800 health is actually nothing to scoff at. That's why we needed to keep the Blizzard and the Evil Snowman. We can't discard those, you know, because of situations like this. Let's go ahead and feint here. He's passing again. Go ahead and Blizzard next round. I only have one round of Amplify left. But I kind of need this Ice Blade, I feel like. So I'm going to go ahead and Blade. It's going to get rid of the Amplify, which is unfortunate. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't think 15% was going to be enough. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see the skills here. Hopefully we get a critical, because it's a guaranteed critical, I'm pretty sure. If it's a 1v1 situation, I think the critical will always go through. I think it's only when there's multiple enemies where some of them critical block and some of them don't, you know? It's actually a pretty good attack from Optio here. You know, it's somewhat of a tough battle when you have to face an ice enemy. Hopefully this kills, man. I don't know. We have a feint, we have a blade, we have a prism, so I think it will. And we critical. So I think this is game. I think this is game. Ooh. Yeah, that's game.
Don't hurt me! I'll tell you anything you want to know. The starfish likes to eat algae. When we feed it algae, it relaxes and opens the door.
Sweet, thank you, Optio. All right, let's go back to Rupert Fleming now. We got that ring. I don't know if I'm gonna use that or not. It's kind of average.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Now we are getting somewhere.
If Optio Misemos told you the truth, the next step is to gather enough algae to feed the creature. The crustacean wave runners are always carrying little pots full of algae, presumably for the starfish. If you defeat a few crustacean wave runners and take their algae, I'll wager you'll be able to spring that gate open right quick. Once you get the starfish gate open, that missing piece of the Stellarium portal is bound to be somewhere past it. Then you should probably just take both pieces back to Dalton Prescott in the promenade. No need to risk them down here.
Why is this dude still in a cage?
You haven't seen the pieces of a broken tablet anywhere, have you? It was just here a moment ago. We had it from a pack of water lurkers, who seemed to be reading and memorizing the inscriptions on it. In the process of recovering the tablet, it was broken, so I was trying to restore it and see what it said. I'd finished treating the tablet's surface with a fish oil preservative, and then a swarm of voltic eels came by. Oh no, I forgot that they're quite fond of fish oil preservative. Those little blighters must have eaten the pieces of the tablet. Can you go and get the missing pieces of the broken tablet from the voltic eels?
The voltic eels? The voltic eels? I sure can. Alright, let's get over to where we need to go, which is where? I guess it's the Coral Castle. I don't know. Let's hop on over, defeat some more crustacean wave runners who very well could be ice enemies. They kind of feel like they're going to be ice, and they are. But there's someone over here. Vanessa. Oh, there's multiple battles happening here. Oh, I was pulled! That's fine. We have to defeat 3 of these guys anyways. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Hopefully another one does join. Turn around, buddy. Yeah, let's go. All right, we got Vanessa here. I'm a little bit low on health. That's okay. We have Vanessa here who's wearing some of the Mount Olympus outfits. Kind of like me as well. This is the Senator's one, though. We got the Zeus one. It's better. So, yeah, hopefully we can just do this one battle, which is clutch because these guys are ice, which is annoying. So, thank you, Vanessa, for pulling me into a battle. The person over there is fighting that boss. Probably have to defeat that boss at some point in this, essentially this video. I don't know. I didn't get a blizzard. Did not get a blizzard here. That's unfortunate. Let's just trap, I guess. Vanessa should have Scarecrow, which is probably one of the best spells in the game. But she used an Elemental Blade, which is a bit interesting. They're gonna stun block you. That's much better than tower shielding. They're gonna stun block again. They're just... Is this guy prepared to be stunned or something? No way! All three of them stun block the same guy. That's crazy. I didn't get a stupid Frost Giant. I guess I could have gotten rid of that. I guess we'll amplify. Vanessa's not ready to attack, you know. I think we do need a Frost Giant. I don't think a Blizzard could kill anyways, so let's go ahead and amplify up in here. Get that 15%. We will be attacking next round. With hopefully we pull Frost Giant. I don't know why we wouldn't. I don't know why we wouldn't, but I guess it's possible we don't. Oh my god, look what resist we have. That's crazy. Let's go. We don't need a monstrous here. We got Vanessa, Scarecrow, and let's go. She might actually kill. We might not even need to use Frost Giant here. And she critical. Let's go Vanessa. Vanessa MVP potentially. Wow, what an attack by Vanessa. All right, hopefully we collect all three of our things now. We did. Let's go. All right, we're going back to the Starfish Door. Now, we do have to do the Starfish Door solo. So, unfortunately, it looks like Vanessa's coming this way. It looks like we're going to have to switch realms here, unfortunately. Because otherwise, she may join. Yeah, it's just the way it is, guys. We have to do all bosses solo. That's part of the challenge.
You feed the algae to the starfish on the gate.
Nice. All right, let's go to Governor Nereus now. Governor Nereus. Let's see. Hopefully, he's pretty easy to defeat. I imagine that he will be. Red Frost Fury. Oh, we are breathing underwater. Look at those bubbles. Governor? Where are you at? Wait, what? This is like a... There's no way this hut is this big. Like, did you guys see it from the outside? There's no way. Oh, there's the Zodiac Tome. Another ice boss?
So this is the intruder who dares to enter our realm. What a jest! You don't even have a soft shell.
Not going first. It's very unfortunate. Another ice boss here. Gonna be pretty tough. 4,400 is a decent amount of health as well. Attack me, bud. Attack me, Nereus. Yeah, use a little ice wyvern on me. That's fine. This could be a tough attack. It could be a tough battle here. Maybe I want a Blizzard, the Crustacean Claw Cutter, get him out of here. Because he did a lot of damage to us in the last boss fight. Same minion. The Zodiac Tome is also here, which is kind of nice. We'll be reading that afterwards. I guess this is the main boss of the Grotto, I guess. I mean, there's definitely some side quests we gotta do too, but this is the main boss. I think I want to, guys. I think I want to. Let's go ahead and Ice Blade here. We'll Blizzard next round. And it should do some damage to Nereus. But he should be dead. Claw Cutter should be dead for sure. Hey, you gonna Blizzard me? I'll Blizzard you right back. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's do this. And I guess we'll also do this while we're here. And let's go. So I think this should kill the Claw Cutter. If not, I'd be very disappointed in myself. And Fred. We will have to re-prism the boss, of course. That's okay. So I'm hoping this does at least, you know, over 1,000 to Nereus. I think it will. No critical, though. That's tough. Alright, so it did do over 1,000. Exactly what I was kind of expecting there, honestly. But just wanted to get rid of the Claw Cutter. Now we can Prism. And he's targeting himself here, which is concerning. Okay, it's a stun block. That's A-okay with me. They're stun immune anyways, are they not? The bosses are all stun immune, so these stun blocks are just completely useless to them. They really should not have it in their deck. But let's go ahead and ice play. We are going to need to faint for this guy. Faint Frost Giant. I think we should be good with that. But I think it is huge that the Storm guy is defeated because they can do some damage if you leave them alive for too long, you know. It's kind of a cool little arena, though. I do like it. All right, we got the feint. Let's go ahead and use it. He's going to pass. Do we need anything else? Or will the Frost Giant do its job? That is the question. What was that? Lag. 3,300. All ice trap. Just in case. I mean, just in case. You know, it can't hurt anything. All right, Governor Nereus, I think you are now dead. Let's go. No way this is a tower shield, right? Woo! I love these when these ice oh no, we fizzled. But I do love when these ice enemies use stun blocks. It's such a waste. Pass. I don't know why they use prisms. I don't know why that's in their deck. Okay, let's see how much this does here. Let's see how much this does here. Give me that. Okay, that's game for sure with the critical. Boom, boom, boom. Sheesh. Would that have been a game without the critical? I think it still would have.
Ah, you cracked my shell, but good. Take the wretched stone. It's never brought me any luck.
The governor drops the other piece of the Stellarium portal.
Look at them waddle away. Hilarious. All right, so where's this third piece? Here it is. Got a wooden chest over here. And let's read the Zodiac Tome here.
The crab is the many-legged buffoon, the jester of the sea. It is the sign of humor and of foolish pride. The crab takes credit for more than he has achieved.
I have noticed the Zodiac Tomes in Celestia are way shorter than the other worlds and not even that good. Have you guys noticed that? I have. All right, let's go back. Okay, we can talk to both of these guys now. Let's go back to the grotto here. I think we will try to complete some of these side quests in the grotto as well, but maybe not all of them. We'll see how long the episode ends up going, but yeah, let's go back to the survey camp, talk to Dalton. I think that's the last part of the main quest we will do in this episode. And then we'll just do some of these grotto side quests. I think that's fair, right? I think that's fair. All right, let's go collect this little shell, and let's go back to the teleport hub. We do not have a mark for Dalton anymore. We got rid of it. That's okay, because it's just teleporters to take us pretty close, pretty quick. Dalton, how are you?
What's that? You've recovered 2 pieces of the Stellarium portal stone? Smashing! I can sense that things are going to turn around for this expedition, thanks to your help. I know that Edith Benchley, back in the Celestia base camp, is coordinating the effort to solve the problems we're facing. I'd head back and see what you can do to help over there.
So we are getting level appropriate stuff right now. I will say that's actually a lot of really good stuff that we just got right there. All right, let's go back and talk to Rutherford West down here. Remember, this is the Ghost Pearl quest. Let's go and talk to him, complete it. It's a cantrip, ritual chest. These are actually pretty good for spillaments. I don't have 2 other friends though, so I can never do it.
My word, you found it. Count me among your greatest admirers. As a reward, here are some lesser, but still valuable pearls.
Thank you, Rutherford. You know, I'll take pearls. I mean, they're reagents, right? All right, what should we do next? Because I don't think we are... I think we honestly... Nah, because this video is titled The Grotto, right? So I think we should go back and finish some of these grotto. I was going to say, can we do this and maybe do this? But no, let's go back and compete and do the Voltic Yield. I think that's what we want to do. And we can also go back and go back to Baelstrom, just in case someone else is battling these dudes we can join. So where are these Voltic Yields at, by the way? Guess we'll just follow the good old quest helper. But yeah, the grotto's kind of far away from everything. I mean, there are teleporters, but You have to go through the survey camp to get there. There's a guy with a wingfish here. Oh god, I was pulled into a battle with 2 wingfishes. We don't want that. We need at least one of the Voltic eels in our battle here, guys. We need at least one. Oh, what is that thing? It's like a little battery. Why are there so many wingfishes but like no Voltic eels? All right, here's 2 of them. Oh, that one didn't get in. That's fine. We have to just make sure we can defeat 2 of them in the next battle. Or maybe this one. Maybe one will join this one. Let's see. Nah, wingfish. It's alright. We still need to beat wingfishes, so it doesn't matter too much. The wingfish has so much more health. Wait, what? Okay, we don't want to defeat. We don't want to touch the wingfish then. We don't want to defeat the wingfish. And they're balanced too, which could cause problems. Because they might be like elemental shielding and stuff, which could be a hassle. Let's go ahead and Frostshine. I don't think we need a monstrous. I don't respect these guys enough for a monstrous. I will be honest with you all. Let's see if this does kill a wing. I mean, for sure we'll kill the Voltic eel, but let's see. Yeah, okay, we're good. Didn't even critical the wingfish either. Still killed it, so we're good. Oh, that's a little morbid there. We for sure killed that thing. Like, no doubt in my mind, we killed that thing. All right, we have to get 2 Voltic eels in this battle. Come on, come on, come on. No! I'm not battling little wingfish. We don't have to. We won't. We don't have to. We won't, folks. No! Why didn't it pull that one? This is a lot tougher than you guys think. This is a lot tougher than you guys think. You know what we could do? We can just go to that dungeon again. Just go back to that dungeon. Honestly, that's what we're doing. That is what we are doing. We're going back to the dungeon where there's only Voltic eels. Not dealing with this anymore. Let's get rid of these prisms. Down here. We're going back down here. And yes, we have to defeat 2 Voltic eels. We can go back and talk to Grace. We'll do that after this fight. We'll see what else we have to do for these side quests. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Probably should have done this originally, but yeah, the wingfish are just a little bit of a hassle. We don't need to defeat them, so why would we? Let's go. Please tell me this will actually work, like actually register, right? As, because the arrow's not pointing towards them. Oh, I would be very upset. I would be very, very upset here, folks. And are they're not gonna join this battle, are they? Come on, join the battle, please. Did not join. Join the battle! Thank you. I think we could probably just Blizzard, but if we have enough pips, let's Frost Giant, right? Power, pip, power. Oh, we didn't even get it. I think we kill with a Blizzard without a monstrous. Let's see, though. We have a blade and an amplify, surely. No critical. Blizzard is so weak. It's just the weakest 4-pip AoE. It is so weak. What is this? A large attack? A blade and a trap? Oh my god, 1,000 damage from the Voltic Eel. That's actually crazy. We do have the Amplify still. Could use that. Could use that. I think we will. This guy's more dangerous. He has a blade. Let's go ahead and let's Evil Snowman, and then we will do a little wand hit action. Should have just monsters. I mean, what am I doing? What am I doing? There's the critical. Okay. Yeah, that just kills. That's crazy. We had a blade and an amplify with a blizzard. Doesn't kill. One evil snowman. This is basically the same damage, with just an amplify kills. Because you critical. That's how important the critical is. Surely this criticals and we win. Yay. Okay, the question is, will this count?
You've gathered 3 pieces, but still 1 piece is missing. It looks too big to have been eaten.
Okay, let's go and collect this last ancient piece of tablet here, which is probably somewhere near our good friend Rupert, I would have to imagine. It is not. It is not. Where is it? It's right over here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go collect this, talk to Rupert, go back, talk to Grace Conrad. That's probably where we're going to end off this episode. Unless there's an epic boss fight, I don't know if we have time. Come on!
This piece completes the broken tablet.
Why? It wouldn't let me hit X. I thought we were going to get pulled into a battle there for sure.
Bravo! You found the missing pieces. Now to see what was on it. Oh, my dear. I've translated the text of that stone tablet, and it has an incantation of some sort on it. It's a ritual for summoning some horrible sea monster. A giant creature that apparently lies dead or dreaming beneath the waves. Its name is hard to make out. Something with a C. Kablooey? How strange. Sort of silly and dreadful all at once. That sounds risky. The water lurkers reside in a cavern not too far from here. Could you go and stop them?
Yo, I think we're going to do that in this episode. Well, let's go talk to Grace Conrad first. I just want to, guys. Let's talk to Grace Conrad first. Then we'll go into the Kablooey and fight this dangerous monster. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good idea. Maybe Grace Conrad will give us another quest. I hope she doesn't. But maybe she'll have us go back into the grotto and do something that we can do at the same time. And so, look, we already leveled up halfway. We almost leveled up. We leveled up quite a bit in this episode, didn't we? It's pretty good.
What's that smell? Oh, that's the oil. You're a lifesaver. I'll be able to repair the dome with the supplies you brought me, but I'm worried the crustaceans will wreck it again. Is there any way you can put a stop to their attacks? They came from the coral caverns. There were about 6 crustacean pincers causing all the problems, led by their Optio, a fellow named Verdus. Can you go and put an end to their reign of terror?
Yo, another boss fight. Okay, let's go back to our buddy and let's do the deep one. The deep one. It's probably going to be the end of Rupert's quest line then, I would have to imagine. But yeah, let's go to the Kablooey, guys. The Kablooey. Wait, is it? Did he? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Boom. There was already 2 on this chest for some reason. Damn! Let's go. Give me all them spell elements, baby. That's good stuff right there. All right, I have no idea why. Is this the wrong quest here? Optio Verdus? Optio Verdus is right here. We're just going to do this one. Optio Verdus is just right here, guys. I mean, I have no idea why he said Kablooey. We go to the Kablooey, the deep one's not there. Why? Why? Just like the coral cavern situation. The grotto is a confusing mess. The grotto is a confusing mess. I'm sinking down in my chair. Let's defeat Optio Verdus.
Trespassor. No one invited you air breathers down here. Go away. Leave Celestia to the crustaceans.
And why is this dude French? Do not know. Ah. All right. Yeah, not that bad of a boss here. We're gonna go ahead and Ice Blade, and I think we'll just save up for a good old Frost Giant. I think that's all we need. I love when they use AoEs against me because they're wasting pips. I'm only one guy. I'm only one wizard. A single attack targeted will do more damage than an AoE. And an AoE is just more pips. So I am fine with that. What do I want to do here? I want to feint, but I don't want to waste a power pip. I'm going to go ahead and just regular trap. And then we can feint next round. I think that's all we will probably need, honestly. They might hit hard next round. He has balance, which is, you know, he might pull out a shady shield that we don't want to see. But also maybe not. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we Frost Giant next round. I think that will do the job. The minions for sure dead. But yeah, Optio inverts. I don't think he's that difficult. Let's go ahead and do a little bop, 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 bop. This might be a game. Let's see what this claw cutter does here. We've had to take out a lot of these crustacean claw cutters in this episode. Like, we are decimating their population. Why? The King's Isle servers are lagging. This is not my PC, guys. This is the King's Isle servers. Everybody's online with their pet double pet XP. All right, come on. Give me a nice little crit and let's get on with our day. You know what I'm saying? There's the critical. There's the blade. There's the trap. There's the trap. That's got to be game. How did they both critical block? Maybe this guy didn't. That's just crazy behavior. Crazy behavior. This is game. That is just crazy. Is this gonna be a weakness? Yeah, give me a sandstorm. Why does the enemy that we don't want in a critical block always critical blocks? Come on now. Come on now. No crit! Can't believe my eyes right now. Cannot believe my eyes. I'm gonna have to wait for this stupid blizzard now. I'm gonna have to wait multiple rounds. Don't you hate that? Like, this battle should have been over multiple rounds ago, even. Well, we're just getting the short end of the stick. No critical on even the wand hit. We're getting hella unlucky. Hella unlucky. We have to go ahead and blizzard here. This could be a shield. You know, I noticed that Celestia enemies, they don't really shield our weakness at all, which is perfect. Because that was the worst part of Arc 1. Maybe Arc 2 is easier in that way. But they do have more health, and they hit harder, though. And they have more pips. Partially why they hit harder. This may not even kill if we don't critical. Okay, we did. We did. We're good. We're good. How do we have like 3 non-criticals in a row? That's crazy. All right, we have this, which is not gutter. We have all this. All right. That's one of the bosses down. Let's go ahead and defeat the other boss. I feel like this episode shouldn't be this long. I just was really bad at the game. You know what I mean? Earlier in the episode. So this guy's, where's he at here? He's over there. So I have to go to the Cthulhu probably. Yeah, okay. So this Cthulhu, he's actually a dude that walks around. Interesting. And we're gonna need some health to fight the deep one though. The deep one. The deep one. Why are there so many like random bosses walking around? Yeah, I didn't get any wisps. Oh, lounge lizard, guys, lounge lizard. Then why is he dancing like that? Yeah, I didn't even know he was there, honestly. Are there any more wisps? There is one way over here. Let's go ahead and grab it. All right, we should be good. Let's go to the deep one here. Let's put it in reverse. The brambles. Yeah, we didn't even get the lounge lizard for like the base camp or the survey camp yet, but we got the one for the grotto. That's what we need. All right, last battle of the episode. Let's go. The deep one. Let's finish up the grotto in this episode. Let's just finish up all the quests in the grotto.
The water lurkers are all chanting, led by their leader.
Kablooey.
Kablooey must wake from his eternal slumber. He will eat all the worlds.
Bro must have a big belly. Alright. Kablooey can't be that difficult. Rank 10 boss, though. Life probably is going to have a lot of health. We do finally get to go first. I feel like it's been a while since we've gone first in a boss battle. That should help us out a little bit. It should make it just a tad bit easier. Attack me, buddy. Attack me. I'm going to use all of my buffs. Maybe I should have added an elemental shield even, but... Oh, wow. 577 natural attack. He's got no pips left, though. We're going to see a myth blade pop up here by the water lurker. That is fine. Let's go ahead and use a little ice trap here. Life trap, perhaps? Yeah. A little pass in the water lurker. Interesting play there. Let's go ahead and faint. For some reason, we're not getting power pips. Not too sure why. This guy will be attacking. What is it going to be? A Minotaur. Okay. Okay. Have we seen that spell being used before? I don't think we have. That's a great use of our trap, though. For us. Not for him. I wonder if they can... If myth enemies can start their earthquake now. It's possible that they can. Yeah, let's go ahead and amplify here. I said we're using all of our buffs for this one. All of our buffs. Then we will Frost Giant, and I think we should be good then. But what is this guy going to do? He's going to life attack us. No, it's going to be another trap. Stacking traps here. This is going to be a myth blade on his friend here, who's not going to be using any myth spells. That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and use a little Frost Giant here. I think this will kill the... I don't know. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we critical. If we critical, that's max buff for our main deck right now. Okay. Max buffs. Let's see how much damage this does. Boom! That's massive. That is massive attack right there. Max buffs is easy. Makes things easy for us. Okay, we defeated the Kablooey. We got nothing for that. We got no loot for that at all. Complete waste of time. But let's talk to Rupert Fleming in the Grotto here. Probably will complete his quest. But we shall see.
Good thing you stopped them. I suspect, though, that it wouldn't have amounted to much. Still, best to be safe. If you're in a mood to help, there's another bit of translation I could use your assistance with. This tablet is covered with celestial writing. It looks to be some sort of prophecy. I was in the middle of translating the tablet when things got dicey. I found a pedestal with some matching inscriptions on it. These translation notes I put together will do the trick.
Rupert hands you a small stone tablet and a piece of folded paper with possible translations for each symbol.
Take these to the ruins in the center of this area and consult the inscribed pedestal there. You should be able to guess which one.
I mean, I guess we can do that. I mean, I guess. I don't know if that's going to be another fight or not. But, yeah, I guess we go to the Cthulhu. Yeah, what happened? Guess what happened there? Cthulhu? And, yeah, the pedestal should just be right over here, I think. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with this. Yeah, this is just not going to be a boss being summoned, which is good.
With Fleming's notes, you were able to quickly translate the small stone tablet. You read it. Spirits 3 guard this domain, manifest in flesh once and again. Eternal vigil their soul constrain, land's envoy shall ease their pain.
Guys, I think we have to defeat those 3 bosses that were roaming the streets. I think that's the next step of this quest.
Well, that certainly is cryptic. Based on some other markings on the tablet, I think the prophecy actually points to a real place down here. I recall seeing some creatures behaving strangely in the brambles, an area of the grotto we haven't mapped much yet. You should go investigate. Head into the brambles and see if you can find anything that corresponds to the prophecy. If you can find these 3 vigil spirits, perhaps you can let them know they can stand down. Their Celestia is no more.
Interesting. Okay, that's something that we will not be doing in this episode. But let's go back to Grace Conrad here and see if we were able to successfully do her quest at least. Let's go talk to her. So yeah, we'll have to come back and do those in one one of the future episodes. Probably is going to be one of the side quest episodes that we do every once in a while when we have a backlog of side quest episodes that we can't finish. Might as well get them all done at once.
Oh, good. I hate to see problems resolved that way, but they wouldn't listen to reason.
There we go. All right, Crab Shack Attack has been completed, guys. That will conclude this episode. The Grotto has been defeated with the exception of one quest, which is going to be actually a pretty tough one. That's why you probably get a lot of XP there. But in the next episode, I think we'll be going to Edith Benchley again, continuing on with the main quest of Celestia. And yeah, it's been good fun, guys. It has been good fun. I hope you enjoyed. As always, stay icy and stay snowy. I will see you in the next one.